Today we're going to look at invasive plants. Now we know what native plants are. Those are plants that have lived here for a long time and belong here and live here in a very happy way. But what about invasive plants? You know what it means to invade? Well, invasive plants have invaded this area. How did they get here? We're not really sure. They could have been brought here by birds, by humans. And the particular plant I'm talking about today is Hottentot fig, also known as ice plant. Now, Hottentot fig is a strange name. That came from South Africa, and this plant originated in South Africa. How did it get here? We're not sure, but we know that ancient sailors knew that it contained vitamin C, which was necessary for their good health as they were sailing, so perhaps that's how it got here. And once it got here, people started planting it on the sides of highways and railroad tracks, and the places that needed to be solidified, and they planted in their gardens. Well, this plant is an invader. And what does that mean? It doesn't really belong here. So what an invader does, it competes with all the native plants, and it pushes them out because it grows faster and it's tougher. And look at the leaves. It's called a succulent. They store water. The roots are fairly shallow, but the roots do a great job. The roots do a great job of holding the soil. And so therefore, people do plant this to hold soil. But all these native plants can do the same thing. So what's the problem? Well, this plant, Hottentot fig, ice plant, can invade this whole hillside and gradually push out all the natives. And as it does, it stores water, which makes it heavy, and it can increase erosion. It blocks out the other plants from water and light and space, and it takes over. So this is a problem. What should a reserve do? Do we pull it out? If we do, we need to replace it with something that will replace the ice plant. And that's what an invasive plant is.